Yeah.
I feel so strange.
Why?
Because it's like, you're so small and... Imagine being like, hey! Petri. Quite like how white it makes me look. Because you know, now you're white.
Here, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm joined with my flatmate Caitlin. Hi. Because I thought I will film a British versus Italian Christmas. Alright, the first thing is, when do you do the Christmas tree?
Right. This is a hard one, right? So for my family, because they're really into Christmas, we tend to do it maybe on the 11th of December. I know they have the 12 day of Christmas thing, when 12 days before Christmas you put up your Christmas tree, and then 12 days after Christmas you take down the Christmas tree. But some people in England, shout out to English people, they take their Christmas tree down like 7 days after Christmas, I think it is, but put up on New Year's Eve. But that's not all English people, so...
Yeah, in Italy we have a day to put up the Christmas tree, which is the 8th of December, because it's the day that Gabriel told the Virgin Mary she was pregnant, basically. And we take it off on the 6th of January, which is the day which the three wise men come. Another thing is, in Italy, we have this thing that the 9 days before Christmas, every night you go to church and there's a really short service and you sing Christmas songs, like Christmas carols, and then after you get out in front of the church we lit a bonfire and we eat.
It's fun. We don't do that. People tend to just go to church on Christmas Eve, I suppose.
Yeah, we go to church on Christmas Eve as well.
If you want to pretend you're a Christian.
But then like on Christmas Eve is like a really long service, it's like 2 hours. And they put the baby Jesus and then the TVG and all the stuff. Do you have Christmas dinner or Christmas lunch?
Christmas dinner.
When?
Well, my parents tend to start cooking at something like 12.
On Christmas Day?
Yeah, on Christmas Day. And then by the time we eat, after everything, it's maybe 8. But I know other people start earlier on in the day.
See, like we have a dinner the night, like on Christmas Eve, and we eat fish. And then on Christmas morning we have a lunch, and in that we eat, you know, macaroni, the pasta, but it's like different from the one you have here. It's really long, and we eat that with a sauce that you like cook it with pork meat in it, but then you don't eat the pork meat with the pasta. You put the sauce on the pasta, and then after you eat the meat.
Yeah.
What do you eat for Christmas?
Some people eat salmon. That seems to be a popular choice with Brits.
With like Mediterranean fish, like fried fish.
Or they can eat turkey, but my family eats chicken because they think turkey's too dry. But that's probably how they cook it. Some people also eat roasts. So it's kind of like a Sunday dinner, but it's Christmas. And we tend to have 3-course meals.
3?
Yeah, so we'll have like soup for a starter, or people can have a prawn cocktail or like pate on oat cakes. And then you have your main course and then a dessert. My family doesn't eat Christmas pudding though. Of course, this is not from a British perspective, it's from Caitlin's family. Who are British
When do you open Christmas presents?
Open them on the morning of the 25th.
Same. We do the same thing. But how many, like, how... That was my stomach. How many Christmas presents do you get? Like, in
total?
Yeah.
Well, from Santa. Yes, I still get from Santa. I have younger siblings, so. And Santa does exist for all their children watching. I think maybe your bulk of presents come from Santa, but you have like 2 different types of presents. You have like main presents, so something really big, like, I don't know if you asked for, like when I was little I asked for like a Nintendo or
this thing.
Yeah, like big presents that are really expensive. And then in your stocking, and you get things like, I don't know, DVDs.
Yeah. Where do you put the stocking?
We don't have a fireplace, so my mum puts them on the couch.
See, we don't do stocking on Christmas Day. We do it on the 6th of January because we have this like old lady / witch.
Right!
No, she's so nice. She comes on the 6th of December, of January. On the 6th of January, she brings presents. She puts them in the stockings you usually put at the end of your bed. Because in the past it was like the kids left their shoes with the socks in at the end of the bed, so she would come and put the like presents in the...
I know other people do that, but not on the 8th of January. They do it on Christmas.
The 6th.
Yeah, so they put their stocking at the end of their bed on the 24th and then wake up and have presents in their room and then go downstairs and open their big presents. But when my family was younger, so like my mum, my dad, my gran, things like that, they used to use pillowcases because they didn't really have stockings.
Yeah, we put them, but like, so we have the stockings on the 6th and then only the main presents on the 25th of December. And then like the woman, the old lady, I found out this morning because I was researching online because I was like, I need to know more than I need to be able to explain it, right? I found out that she, before she leaves, she cleans the floor. Yeah.
Nice lady.
She's really nice.
It's so sweet. She does the housekeeping and brings gifts.
Something you might like to know about Italian Christmas.
Do you say Merry Christmas or Happy Christmas?
In Italian?
Yeah.
Well, we don't say it in English.
But in Italian, what's it translated as?
Good.
Good Christmas.
Yeah.
Does my head in when people say Happy Christmas. I'm like, it's supposed to be Merry Christmas. That's the catchphrase, and it's supposed to be Happy New Year. You don't see people going like Merry New Year.
I don't say Happy Christmas in English though. I say Merry Christmas.
Do you listen to British Christmas songs, or do you have your own Italian Christmas songs?
We have our own Italian Christmas songs, but we also listen to British and American Christmas songs.
Which ones are better?
Well, the ones I know best are the Italian ones because I told you the 9 days before Christmas to sing Christmas carols in church, and when you are in school, the kids in elementary schools sing in the choir there. So that's how I learn all the Italian Christmas songs because of course in church we don't go and sing English. We sing Italian Christmas carols. So I know them better, but I like them all actually. I love all Christmas songs.
Do you have advent calendars?
Nope.
So what do you do? Like on the 1st of December, is everyone already hyped for Christmas, or? Because we tend to get hyped because we're opening our first day of it.
We start getting hyped for Christmas on the 8th of December. Because it's when we put the tree out. Do you do the nativity?
Yes. I mean, not everyone does it. But I know in primary schools they tend to have a nativity. So my siblings, my little sister is the angel.
Oh, they do like people, like a live nativity. We do that as well, but it's like the schools do it. And like usually near the church or in the square or something like that. But we do like the nativity with little statues. And in the like downtown, people tend to put it outside.